Running is an activity that has been done all over the world for many centuries and will continue for many years to come. Today I want to argue why running is the best both physically and psychologically for your health. Many of us will look for ways to improve our health and to decrease stress through our everyday lives, and running is the best activity to choose to do so. Running has always been a big part of my life, and I have been running from an early age and come from a family of runners as well. Throughout this speech, I argue why running is the best activity both physically and psychologically for your health because it improves student test scores, decreases stress, and helps prevent disease. Throughout many tests and research, running has been proven to improve student test scores at all ages. Young children, college students, and even students with disabilities will improve their scores through running. Students with disabilities often can't let go of their energy within the classroom and have too much abundant energy. Dr. Bass in Running Can Modify Classroom Behavior mentions that adolescents decreased their talking out behavior in class and completed more assignments after running treatments. This quote means that students that run are rewarded with better grades within the classroom and have an avenue to release their abundant energy. Tests also show that running can restore attentional fatigue. Dr. Norling, from his article, The Benefit of Recreational Activity to Restore Attentional Fatigue, discusses that a lot of research has been done on this matter, and many of the findings show that running does improve brain function because the students showed better test performances that involved better response time and mental flexibility. Students who run on a daily basis will have strong minds and will certainly outscore students who choose not to run on a daily basis. The people that choose to listen to me and the facts given by many professionals on the benefits of running will quickly see a positive outcome on their lives and within their classroom work. Not only will running improve student test scores, but it will also decrease stress in people of all ages. People gain stress from their everyday lives and have no avenue of releasing it. Running gets rid of that excess stress that many of us carry around. People think that they must run for a long time in order to notice any results at all, but this certainly is not the case. When I asked the class in my survey question, knowing that running is good for you, what's stopping you from doing so at least 2 to 3 times a week? And 9 of the 13 respondents claimed that time is their biggest factor. But it's important to know that running just a little bit each day will work just as well, and you will notice many positive results. In my other survey question, do you enjoy running? 8 of the 13 respondents claim that they do enjoy it. However, in my other survey question, 6 of the 13 run it only at least 2 to 3 times a week. In the article by Tio Sabo and Julia Abram, titled The Psychological Benefits of Recreational Running, a Field Study, the two authors share many of their research findings, and they conclude that even just acute amounts of running will have a positive impact on his or her life. This is a lesson that needs to be shared worldwide because running will be enjoyable to everyone once you realize that you only need a little bit of it and once you see those positive outcomes. Running also improves mental well-being along with decreasing stress. A low stress is connected with a strong mental, healthy state of mind. When testing mental well-being, it is also important to account for different factors that can influence these tests. And that's exactly what the article by an author in Moderate Physical Activity Can Improve Mental Well-Being did. The author declares that physical activity in any form was associated with a lower risk of psychological distress after adjustment for age, gender, social economic group, marital status, body mass index, illness, smoking, and survey year. This means that anyone and everyone can gain the benefits that running has to offer. And it's also important to note that this testing was only done with 20 minutes of running activity, and this again shows how little much of it you need to fit into your day to gain the positive results. In my last survey question, after a run, how do you feel mentally and physically the rest of the day? 11 of the 13 claim positive results that they feel. And some of the direct quotes taken were that they feel good, refreshed, invigorated, and they were able to accomplish anything that day. And only 2 claimed that they did not feel good and that they were tired the rest of the day. According to Keith Hillman in the article, The Psychological Benefits of Running, running helps us sleep better and also get that important REM sleep. This gives us better concentration and energy to improve our moods and decrease stress throughout our everyday lives. In addition to running, improving test scores, and decreasing stress, running also helps in aiding the prevention of disease. Although it doesn't make you completely safe from diseases, it does help keep the diseases away. And one disease is heart disease that causes heart attack, that running is a big factor in preventing. In the article, A Running Argument by James Gorman, a California pathologist named Thomas Bassler is known for saying that a marathon runner will never suffer from heart disease. And even though marathons and those types of distances are not for everyone, it does show the true power that running has to offer. Running comfortably at your own pace and your own distances will work just fine in keeping the heart disease away. There are also many other different diseases that running can help prevent. In the article, The Benefit of Recreational Physical Activity to Restore Attentional Fatigue by Norling, he specifies participation in regular physical activity has been associated with lower mortality rates, risk of diabetes, and improved mental health. And diabetes is another serious issue that many people face or will face later in their lives that running can help prevent. According to Dr. Dillner in her article, Is Running the Best Exercise? Evidence has shown that runners will live 3 years longer than non-runners. My argument is a smart decision, and everybody should take it seriously and run with it. In conclusion, running is best for a person's health both physically and psychologically because it improves student test scores, decreases stress, and helps prevent disease. If people choose not to listen to me, they will live an unhappy and unhealthy life with no strong way of relieving stress or being more susceptible to disease. They will not feel truly happy about themselves. What?
You gotta be kidding me.
Well,
I'm not.
I gotta redo that again.